Breaking news from Old Trafford. United have made a shocking transfer decision on a Crystal Palace star. Everton face a defensive crisis ahead of Monday's clash. And the Red Devils are considering a blockbuster swap deal that would send a fan favorite to Real Madrid. This is your Manchester United Today emergency briefing. Let's start with major transfer news that will surprise many fans. Despite public admiration from the player himself, Manchester United have declined to pursue Crystal Palace defender Daniel Muñoz. The 29-year-old Colombian international recently expressed his dream of playing at Old Trafford, but United's recruitment team has other priorities. Our sources confirm that even if Joshua Zirkzee departs in January, United's focus will remain on securing a central midfielder and striker. Muñoz's age profile at 29 doesn't fit the club's new transfer strategy under Jason Wilcox, who prefers targeting younger players with higher resale value. This decision shows United are sticking to their strategic plan rather than making emotional signings. Now to Monday's Premier League clash, where Everton arrive at Old Trafford facing a defensive nightmare. The Toffees will be without two key defenders, a massive blow that could seriously impact their chances against United's in-form attack. Star centre-back Jarrad Branthwaite is facing extended time out after suffering a serious hamstring injury that requires surgery. The 23-year-old isn't expected back until late January at the earliest. Meanwhile, right-back Nathan Patterson is also doubtful with a combination of foot and hernia issues. However, manager Ruben Amorim is warning against complacency. In his pre-match press conference, the Portuguese tactician specifically highlighted two Everton attackers who could cause problems. Jack Grealish has been outstanding with his electric pace, and Iliman Ndiaye is an amazing player who needs very close attention. The Senegalese forward has 4 goals this season and represents Everton's main threat. Now to the transfer bombshell that could divide the fan base. Manchester United are considering a stunning swap deal that would see Kobbie Mainoo move to Real Madrid in exchange for French international Aurélien Tchouameni. Here's what we know. United recently had a £59 million bid flatly rejected for Tchouameni, with Real Madrid insisting the midfielder is impossible to replace. In response, United's recruitment team is now discussing a radical alternative, offering Mainoo plus around £40 million in a straight swap. The logic from United's perspective is clear. Tchouameni is a ready-made, world-class defensive midfielder who could immediately transform their engine room. At 25, he's won every major honor and would represent a massive upgrade. But the cost would be heartbreaking for many fans. Losing Mainoo, the academy graduate who's been with the club since he was 9 years old. Despite limited minutes this season, the 20-year-old is still highly regarded by Amorim, who previously called him part of our long-term future. This potential deal represents the ultimate clash between sentiment and ambition. On one hand, Tchouameni offers guaranteed quality that could elevate United to title contenders. On the other, Mainoo represents the club's identity and long-term vision. The situation is complicated by United's AFCON losses in January, when they'll be without Bryan Mbeumo, Amad Diallo, and Nassar Mazraoui. This squad depletion might make the club hesitant to lose another player, even in exchange for a superstar. Club legend Paul Scholes has previously warned against selling Mainoo, calling him United's brightest spark and a future cornerstone. But the opportunity to land a player of Tchouameni's caliber doesn't come often. So let's recap our major headlines. United reject a move for Crystal Palace's Daniel Muñoz. Everton face defensive chaos ahead of Monday's clash, and the Red Devils consider a shocking Mainoo-Tchouameni swap deal. But now we want to hear from you. Should United pull the trigger on the Tchouameni deal, even if it means losing Mainoo? Or should they protect their academy graduate at all costs? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Smash the like button if you want us to continue bringing you exclusive transfer updates. And subscribe to Manchester United Today for all the latest news from Old Trafford. This story is developing rapidly, and you won't want to miss what happens next.